not without a trampoline.
I thought I was finna say, goddamn.
No, not
he
without
got
a
ups
trampoline.
like that, goddamn.
No, in the trampoline park, I can do backflips all over the place.
Yeah.
I'm athletic at the Sky Zone.
That's what's up.
You know what I'm saying?
But you see what I'm saying? Low key, 80, you just proved my point right there. Low key is I'm just saying there's so like every hood I be going to, I go to this living hoods, these niggas be all around. I go, hey, who's your strongest? You have. Who's the strongest? Who's you put in a fight? Who y'all gonna pick? And they'll be like, that guy, And I go and I try to get that guy, But not get him like whoop his ass, but I mean more so like I try to put him on, Yeah. I try to get him and say, hey, come here, my nigga. Come fuck with me, my nigga. Come get put on. To what I do, just like you try to put niggas on your streaming shit and come put on this shit. Like, it's the same thing. I made my money off this. Maybe you could do it too. But a lot of times niggas be having these flaws, that they don't really understand. Like, I'm a real nigga, so this shit different for us trying to be a fighter than Joe Schmo.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? To have one foot in the streets and one foot in the gym is totally different. Like, just when you gotta quit smoking. Most niggas quit smoking weed or quit smoking like tobacco, period. Like, if you're a cigarette smoker. Right. Cigarette smokers never quit. They stay strictly to that shit, bro. I used to date like a little smoker girl, and she would, if I missed some cigarettes, bro, she would fuck the whole house up, And so that's one addiction I go to because I only smoke weed with tobacco. No other way. I'm gonna have my wood and I'm gonna roll in the wood. And so that's the only way I smoke.
They say people are more addicted to the tobacco.
Tobacco.
Yeah.
And so
when they're smoking the weed.
Yeah.
Tobacco.
Tobacco, yeah. And so I call it the 7 deadly hallways or some shit like that. And so these hallways that you gotta go through, they're crazy. So one is addiction. And so like I said, most people quit cigarettes, you're starting to quit, they'll go snap, go crazy, they'll fuck you, they'll fight you, they'll do all kind of crazy shit. So that's one. 2, I don't sleep for 5 days when I quit. I go crazy, bro. I haven't slept for like 5 days. I'm just like in this different
having
place.
withdrawals and shit.
I'll get like I won't sleep the first day. The second day I'll sleep like 30 minutes. The third day I'll sleep like 45, and I start getting better as I start getting more and more sober. So then you have like the sleep deprivation that you go through, where you just fucking going through with that stuff. In the Army, they used to make us stay up and then test us, make us watch videos, sit there all quiet, make us stay up and test us and see if you could stay up during all this bullshit,
Damn.
And niggas will start crying. We're all looking back, somebody be crying back there. It's messing with your emotions and your psyche. And so that's another hallway I would deal with, Then there's the dieting. Now, you ever heard the Snicker commercial?
I want to get away?
Yeah.
Where you see that Snicker commercial, they're like, why are you hungry? Or some shit like that where they all be tripping out when you're hungry.
People do be mad when they hungry.
Yeah,
Angry.
yeah. Let me get hungry and y'all get to bother me. Nigga, I'm be on one because I ain't ate. I can't eat till 3 o'clock. After 3, and it's only gonna be vegetables at that time. And so it's a rough life to deal with these different hallways of dieting. That's what so many Americans struggle with is dieting. You try to especially when people get weak and you try to make them they get super crazy. I try to do it with my girl where I'm like, hey, you're gonna take this from initial sneak chips, nah. And she'll start crying, lose her mind, I'm like, man, they can't do it. People can't do dieting. I know so many people tell me they're gonna get on diet. They're gonna quit, they're gonna lose pounds, never lose a pound. So that's another hallway.
That's that conditioning though. It takes real discipline.
In the refrigerator. And it's like what you don't see, you're not addicted to. So you
exactly
start fresh. Throw away the carbs, the bread.
They gonna still go out and get it.
Nah, they gonna find it.
Yeah, your body crave that shit. Your body crave it. Once you've been eating that type of stuff, your body crave it. And so it pull on you, and you get these real cravings, and are you gonna break to it or not? So that's another hallway. Injuries. Now we're fighting. I told you earlier, my shit smashed. Maybe some shit happened. Niggas. Sometimes I might break my hand. I still fight a fight. I've had to fight a fight, broken hand. So now you're pushing through this with pain. Right. And what I noticed is that people that deal with pain issues, like iron workers, construction workers, motherfuckers that be on their knees just fucking laying concrete and just for fucking hours, their knees get shot, bro. Where even when they got knee pads and stuff, it still hurts and they still need a surgery and blah, blah, blah. Them to be angry old men. And why they angry? Because they in pain and I don't want you bothering me. You know, they just angry old man. They call it like there's an old movie called that Grumpy Old Man.
Yeah.
Cause you nigga in pain, everything hurt him. He didn't been through shit.
That's kind of like what T-Rail be telling us. He said he always has pain in his arm. You know what I mean?
Come with that.
Yeah.
And so that's another hallway where I'm always in pain. You know what I mean? So you just keep dealing with all this different shit, and it's all hitting you at once. It's not like it's taking turns.
Yeah.
It's all coming at once. Then the normal issues, women. You know what I mean? Women.
That could be the worst.
I swear to God, like every issue, every time I got to camp, my girl always trip. It seemed like we could be in a relationship right now, cool, everything be cool, great. Soon as I got to fight, all of a sudden she doing the most like out the box type shit that like now we gonna have to fight and deal with this shit, you know. So now I got to fight with her, be stressed about her. I'm stressed about the fight and the pressure of the fight. Then I'm dealing with the pressure of. I ain't sleeping, I ain't eating, I can't smoke, I can't. It's just all the walls is just crumbling in on a nigga that you gotta go through, and so it take a real nigga to do this shit. And then when the point I'm trying to get to, I try to get that nigga from the hood to do this. He ain't built like that. He ain't built like that to put all this shit to be built like me. Where nigga, I gotta put all this shit down. I gotta fight
the
until
7 hallways.
Get money. Yeah,
that's crazy. Cause you just said damn near people's everyday's life.
That's a lot.
It's a lot
all
that you gotta give up
at once. Cold turkey.
Take a different type of nigga for that.
That's
nigga to get down. We didn't forgot working out. Period. Just for you to be consistent working out. Like nigga, I'll wake up in the morning because I work so hard. I'm gonna keep it that way with y'all nigga. Sometimes I ain't gonna care. I'll be wanting to cry. I mean it like this, like to get up. Like to get up and do what I gotta do. It'd be so hard to get up. Man, I'm so tired. I'm so exhausted. I want to quit. I just want to lay in my bed and just give the fuck up. I want to cry. Like, I'm just so exhausted. They done put me through 5 miles of this, and then I went over here, socked 7 niggas out, and then they said, hey, I need you to go over here and go get in this tank and do this. Then we're going to go over here and do a diet with this, and then get on a treadmill at night, and then lay down, wake up in the morning and go do this shit all over again. It's like, nigga. And do it consistently, day after day after day after day after day. Nigga, I'm just be in the bed like, nigga, I want to cry right now. I don't want to do this shit no more. Like, you know, like.
That's a lot right there. I ain't gonna lie,
man.
And just to push through all that, it take real men. So a lot of my niggas be trying to give me advice. They be trying to tell me shit.
You be like, nigga, you can't tell me nothing.
You can't tell me nothing. Like Kanye said, you can't tell me nothing. You can't even breathe the air I breathe.
Bro, even just having that conditioning and moving dead bodies and all that, it's like, nigga, what could you tell me? I didn't seen the worst of the worst. I didn't cut off the worst of the worst. There's nothing that you can say. Nothing.
And that's what I'm trying to be to the people is I'm trying to show them that nigga, I took every opportunity to be successful possible. I knew when I went to the military, this is around the time the Iraq war was going. I knew I was going to go to war. I knew there was a possibility I was going to die. But I was going to do anything to feed myself and get where I could get a house. That's the whole point of it was, to get a house. That's why I got into fighting. I got a son, and now I got a son now. I got to get a house. So I start working this point. I start getting some money, right? I get my money up, and all of a sudden, I get with this girl. We get this baby. Now it's baby number 2. So I buy the house. I put $25,000 down in the house. We put it under her credit because I didn't have credit. I don't do nothing credit. I'm a street nigga, you know?
Right.
She had the credit. So we put the house under her name, and she gonna add me to it. You know what I'm saying?
That's my specialty.
But hold on.
Real nigga.
But hold on.
Everything
Just
is my mama.
get to the drop. Just get to the drop. So she get the house and shit. I put 25 down. I put another 18 down for the year to make sure we finna have my baby. I don't want her to be stressing. So the house is paid for a year. She's a nurse. I want her to make sure, hey, we're gonna save our money for a whole year. Save up all you can, just in case you and I don't work out or anything happens to me. At least you can still be okay to hold your own without me.
That's real.
And so we end up fighting or some shit. She take the house. She kicked me out. Take the house. You know. And so I'm back to square one, where a nigga ain't got a house again. You know.
Damn.
So I have to go back to square one to go back and get it all over again.
Damn.
That be that shit. You know.
Life be
I'm trying
life.
to show niggas. Yeah, I'm trying to show niggas real life.